Hi there, everybody. This is Jennifer Angel. Here is my April planetary overview. Yes, I must say it has been more difficult coming back and getting the videos back into my schedule, but here we go. I'm making an effort, okay? So April, even though April has started, it is a month of surprises, most certainly, which is going to help us all to put plans into motion, particularly as we had, Mercury out of, in retrograde for pretty well all of March when you take in the turning sort of storm period sort of coming in and out of retrograde. So, right at the end of March, Mars did make his move from Taurus to Gemini as well. So that's really great because in Gemini, Mars sort of sharpens your thoughts and your thinking. So you can gain a lot more clarity, particularly on creative processes. So that's going to enable us all to sort of move forward with strong intentions and be motivated to follow our dreams and make them happen. Okay, that's what it's all about, really, isn't it? However, there is a word of warning here. You want to be organized, have a plan and follow it, because when Mars is in Gemini, it does sort of tempt you to take on too much, and then that means that in the end, all you end up doing is spinning your wheels and scattering your energy. So be realistic about what you can achieve, and that way then you can be more productive. Of course, I'm talking to myself in there as well. Okay, so moving into April, this week that we're in now, this week, April the 1st to the 7th, a connection between Mercury and Neptune, that provides a great deal of inspiration, which allows us to get in touch with our dreams and, as I say, make a plan and follow them. So this also couples with the new moon in Aries, so that's great. Because it's a new beginning and a new start, and the Aries is the start of the whole zodiac. So this helps us, put those plans into action and turn inspirations actually into reality. So we like that very much. So it's a great start to April. And right at the end of this week, the Aries new moon will also provide a great deal of energy and excitement. So it focuses your attention on instigating new areas. So, and always when you are inspired, then that's when you excel. So make sure you focus your energy on your dreams, the things that you want to do, not the things that you don't want in your life. Focus on the things that you do want in your life, okay? Week 2, April the 8th to the 14th, midweek, as the Sun squares Saturn, important lessons from the past can be revealed during this time. If you haven't learned a lesson to date, certain lessons that keep coming up and they keep reappearing, and they may not reappear under the same way, they can reappear under a different disguise, but it will give you a chance to clear the energy once and for good. So pay attention to the same things that keep coming up in your life, okay? On this same day, Jupiter, the planet of growth and abundance, we love Jupiter, will go retrograde for a 4-month period. Okay, so this is going to allow us all to get further in touch with our beliefs, our feelings, our spiritual, our religious values, how we feel about them, whether we want to change them, and just get in touch and to put more practices in our life that help us have that level of spirituality in our life, and to be more serious about doing what we say, whether it's you want to meditate every day, whether you want to go to mass or whatever it is that you want, or you want to do affirmations. So, try to make a plan and then, stick to that plan, and each and every day try to get a little closer to making that plan part of your daily sort of habit. And then towards the end of the week, April the 13th, the Sun will square Pluto. So this can cause some conflict and some power struggles are possible. Right? So keep in mind that your communication can, it's going to be very important over this period. Communication can generally solve just about any issue, but right now you could be faced with a situation that you simply just have to agree to disagree, and that's okay. What that says is that, okay, I have my own opinion, but it's different to yours, but I respect your opinion, okay, even though I disagree. So I think that's a very healthy sort of thing, because then you're not really having an overly strong judgment on that other person. The next day, on the 14th, the Sun will interact favorably and with abundant and optimistic Jupiter. So this is very advantageous energy, and it can help to counteract these previous challenges and possible disagreements. So it can help to soften it off a little bit. It also opens the door for good fortune and to be it's helpful to find solutions and outcomes that have previously seemed like impossible situations. Now it's almost like you can see them with new eyes and find a way to sort of get around them. And as we go into week 3, April the 15th to the 21st, Mercury, the communication planet, moves to Aries, fiery energy on Aries on the 17th. So this can cause communication to be a little more impulsive and rash. So take note, you want to watch what you say, and not just what you say, but how you say it. Be careful not to blurt something out that you may, later regret, or later think, what, I could have handled that sort of differently. I'm sure we can all relate to that. A few days later, on the 19th, the full moon in Libra, that's going to focus your attention on relationships. And then on the 20th, Venus, the love goddess, we love Venus, also makes a move to Aries, which is going to be, opposite the full moon there, the full moon energy. So this is going to be a combination of passion and romance, and it's going to stay here for the next 4 weeks. And this is the same day that the Sun will make its transit into Taurus. There's a lot happening in this week, and there'll be a need to just be careful about being overly possessive with someone that you love. So trust is always a big thing in relationships, and the more trust you have, the less possessiveness you need. However, this is also a good placement for financial matters and finances, as in security and investments, particularly good for real estate. So, if you're into real estate or in a position, then it could be a good time to look at the market. Going into week 4, April the 22nd to the 28th, the week kicks off with the Sun in Taurus connecting with Uranus. So Uranus is now moved back into Taurus and stays there for the next 7.5 years or so. And at this time, anything is possible. With Uranus, it can come out of the blue. Anything really is possible. So you want to keep your schedule a little bit flexible. Last minute changes and new developments can literally occur unexpectedly, okay? You want to be in a position to take them up if it's a good opportunity. Then midweek on Wednesday the 24th, Pluto will enter a retrograde transit and be retrograde for the next 5 months. So anything that concerns business, money, or establishments of authority need to be taken quite seriously over this time, particularly as Pluto goes into this retrograde phase. And above all, no matter what you do, make sure you do it with the utmost integrity. That's really the overall message there. At the end of the week, when Mars and Neptune challenge each other, not for long, but long enough to cause a little bit of heavy energy with Mars in the way that it can give you a reality check combined with the illusionary energy of Neptune. So there's a need that you want to double check everything. Don't make any assumptions. If in doubt, check. And week 5, March the 29th to the 30th, to the end of the month, those few days. So right at the end of the month on the 29th, Saturn, which is the planet of caution and stability, will also move into a retrograde transit. Okay, so and this is going to give us a chance to review our life, particularly with business matters, and make sure that we're heading in the direction that we want to head in. The energy also gives you a chance to make adjustments and even a course direction if need be. Okay, and then moving into May, the Taurus new moon on Saturday, May the 4th, that's going to bring a lot of stability for the month ahead and a good solid energy to commence the month of May with new beginnings that are based on reality rather than airy-fairy. So that's good news. Okay, I hope you have a great month. Remember that this is a month of surprises, and surprises that will help you to put plans into motion. So love and luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you soon. I'm going to be doing the individual reports now. I also do have a special on for April for the chart reading, so go along to the site and have a look at that. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.